All of my writing projects begin in Evernote. It's how I wrote my last book, Be a Leader, Not Just a Manager. And every one of my blog posts, including videos like this one, begins with an idea that I'm interested in writing about. And it requires me to then research the idea as well as collect my own thoughts. Hi, I'm Dave Edwards. Today, I want to talk a little bit about how I use Evernote as a writer and a blogger. Now, I have a list of future blog posts in a single Evernote note. About once a week, I assign myself 2 topics to bring forward. I create a separate note for each idea. After I title it, I write down a few bullet points on the direction I want to take the post. And I also write down any thoughts I have about what I want to or need to research. So let's say I want to write a post about ways in which college students can effectively use Evernote in their studies. Here's the note. Some of the things I know, and I'm cheating a bit because I've taught at some top university and I've seen students use different organizational systems. So what I know, students do get overwhelmed, the volume of information coming at them. Lectures can be confusing and some professors don't make it easy to know what's important to write down or remember. Then how do notes from textbooks get integrated into study materials? How can you use your notes to study for exams? That's a good start. See what I'm doing here? I'm just collecting ideas of where this post might go. Now, while I could start writing the post based on my personal experiences, I like to research each topic. And sometimes I discover points that I haven't even been thinking about. Of course, I use Google, but I also dig into scholarly publications that can be accessed through most major libraries. When I find things that I want to use, I write down quotes and ideas in Evernote. I'm careful to write down the name of the author, the publication, that kind of stuff, so I can give appropriate credit. I also copy down the URLs so I can share them with my readers. I don't over-collect for blog articles that are really only about 500 to 600 words. When I'm done with my research, everything I need is in this one note. I prepare a brief outline, and then I start with an opening thesis. What am I writing about? I keep writing while scanning my notes and my references. My goal is to finish a first draft, going back and forth between my post at the top of the notes and the bottom of my file. When I'm done, I close the note, and then the next day I reopen it and read it again, and then make any changes. I like to do my first edits like a day later when things are still a little bit fresher in my mind after a good night's sleep. So when I'm satisfied, I copy and paste it into Grammarly, which checks my spelling, grammar, sentence structure, and the like. I don't trust myself. Once it's done, and I feel comfortable with the draft, I copy and paste it into a Word document. I then go over it very, very carefully. And from there, I upload it to my blog page. As I said, I also used Evernote to research and write my latest book. I'm also using it right now to research my next book. I'm basically using the same system, although each chapter topic has its own notebook within a single stack that is home base for my book project. I'm Dave Edwards. Thanks very much for joining us. If you are interested in learning more about Evernote and how you can use it more efficiently, check out my course, Evernote for Beginners. Go to my website, daveedwardsmedia.com, click on courses, and check out the information there.